Hey y'all, it's Just Jess here, and today we are going to be doing a St. Patty's Day spotlight eye look. Yeah, this is the finished look. If you are new to my channel and you've never been on the Pineapple Jess YouTube channel, this is a beauty-based channel. Anything beauty related I will be discussing and talking about. Without any further ado, let's just get right into this video. Alright y'all, to start off, I'm going to be going into the new Boxycharm and Pure palette. I'm going to use this Scone blending brush, fluffy crease brush, and just go into Perfect, this right here, just to set down that primer and give me a good base. One thing I am already noticing about this palette, I'm not sure if you guys can even see that, but I dipped in and there's quite a bit of fallout already on that one corner shade there. My nails are busted, don't look at that. There's quite a bit of fallout with these shadows, which personally I do not mind. A lot of really high-end eyeshadow palettes do, and thankfully I still have my bake down, so when I wipe away the bake, hopefully some of that will go with it. Go into this next shade here, Naked, and just use this as a transition. Hopefully this is a decent trend. There's not a lot that's coming off on the brush. I am noticing it doesn't, but we'll have to just see how this, okay, so it is a little bit pigmented. Every time I film, without fail, someone messages me and my computer goes off, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, so this is just an orangier, peachier shade that I'm putting down in my crease right now and just kind of building it up a little bit because I kind of have a hooded eye situation, so I try to tend to bring it up just a little bit and look straight at my mirror versus looking down. A lot of the time you want to look down when you're building up those colors, but in my case I have to make sure that I'm putting that color high enough. I really like this shade though. Okay, so that's high enough, I feel like, just for that base shade. I'm bringing it almost up to my brows. And let me just show you guys what I mean by this fallout situation. Look at all that fallout around the pan. It's just, and I mean, I don't mind that. It's just this one definitely has a bit more than, say, some of my more favorite palettes. I really like peachy shades. It's my, favorite thing right now for spring is just those peachier tones. There's a ton of, a cast of fallout from my workstation. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll deal with it. I'm going to take another fluffy crease brush. This one is the IT Cosmetics brushes for Ulta. This is the Dazzling Crease Brush. And this color right here, it's on row 2, and it is shade 5 in that palette. Just really pack that on. Ooh, look at that. All that lime. Pack it right in my outer V, and then just drag it inward to kind of build up a little more dimension. Now, I will have to admit, this Color Glam palette really comes in handy, y'all. It's the Morphe one, as I've said. It really comes in handy when you want to do these kind of different looks. I have really enjoyed having it in my collection. I want to say it's one of my favorite palettes that I have bought from Morphe. Very jealous that they went. Alright, so this is what I'm working with, and I'm actually going to come down to this shade right here. This shade is from row 5, shade 5. This green, this dark emerald green color. I'm going to take it in this outer V and really pack it in here. Just really pack that in. If you have been on my channel and watched my previous videos, you know that I like a good spotlight look. And I think today is one of the best days to do that. So, now I'm going to go in the inner area of my eye and put it there as well. Just pack on that green. I love doing holiday makeup I think I used this green one year for Christmas. I did a red and green spotlight. That was fun. I'm actually going to use some of the MAC Fix Plus. Oh yeah, that helps a lot. Gives me a little bit more control. Alright guys, so this is what we're dealing with. I'm going to go back in with that lighter green shade and just kind of build up some more of the color and smoke out and smooth out those lines. Really pack on and just kind of work out the line right there, just near the edge. Kind of give it a little bit of a gradient and kind of just blend that together. Again, there's quite a bit of fallout with all of these shades mixing and whatnot, and me kind of going really hard on this shade in particular. So that's why I leave my bake down for a lot longer than you probably should. Now I'm just taking that green shade and coming down into that spotlight area just to give it kind of a more basic color blend. Now I'm going to go into this Naked Cosmetics Holographic highlight palette, and I'm going to pick up, let me guys in, this green right here and really pack it on that brush. Use like this Eco Tools packer and really pack it into the middle of my eye for that spotlight effect. My gosh, that's bright. That is spotlight if I have ever seen it before. And again, I went over with just a little Fix Plus, but that is stout. That is stout. I love it. I don't for something, I don't go for crazy looks on the day-to-day, but this, for a day like today, shoot, we will go for it. Now I'm just kind of further blending out harsh lines again with this green, this emerald green shade, just so it doesn't look broken and like very stark. You kind of just need to blend. Make like that smoothie, y'all, like I said before, and all the time blend like a blender. Okay, you guys, so this is what we are working with right here. I really like that. I think that's really cute. For a day like today, it looks great. I'm going to go off camera, wipe away this bake, do the rest of my eyes and my face makeup, and I'll be right back to put on some highlight and just finishing touches. Okay, y'all, so I finished up everything. I use bronzer as contour, and because I don't like the sharp look, and I know a lot of people love that sharp look. I don't. It's not my cup of tea, y'all. But we're going to move on to highlighter. Again, I'm going to go into this Naked Cosmetics. You can't even see that. There we go. Naked Cosmetics holographic palette that I got from Boxycharm. And I'm just going to use actually this foundation brush from Real Techniques. I like how pointy and rounded it is, so I can really get to where I want to go. So we're just going to go into that green shade again. Ooh, look at that, y'all. I'm going to bring it up around the eyes a little. Since it is a crazy day, we're just going to do something a little crazy. I'm not usually a holographic highlight kind of girl, but I really like doing it on these special occasions. Just really getting that glow and that green. I always do a little bit of the tip of my nose, and then I'll do my Cupid's bow, just so it gives it a little bit of shine. But there we go. Super glowy, super highlighted. I'm going to take another brush and just this Real Techniques. This is actually the full cheek brush. I'm just going to kind of go over it and kind of lighten it up a little bit, blend it in, so to speak. So this is the highlighted look. Next I'm going to go into a lip product. I don't know why I have an accent today. I guess it's the tiara bringing out the superb lady in me. I don't know. I'm going to use the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer in the shade Tease. I love these Vivid Hot Lacquers by Maybelline. They last and they're so gorgeous. I also already prepped my lips with the Tarte Pout Prep. Okay, so I really wanted to go with a nude lip since I have such a bold eye look. Readjust my crown. But that is the finished look, y'all. This is what I will be sporting all of St. Patty's Day. Is this gorgeous, gorgeous spotlight eye. This is what I was talking about in my Boxycharm video. I will link that one down below where I got this Naked Cosmetics palette. You can use palettes for so many different things, y'all. I've seen people do a whole face using one palette. Y'all, comment down below if you want to see me do the whole face using one palette challenge. I've seen that go around a lot, and I haven't seen one being posted recently, so you know what? I want to be different. I want to bring it back. I want to do it. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for coming over and hanging out for just a little bit. I really do appreciate it. And if you like this kind of a video, this kind of like chit-chatty, get ready with me type of thing, where I do something a little more specific, give it a thumbs up, y'all. I do appreciate all of your likes. Go ahead and hit that big red button down below, that subscribe button. Be a part of my Pineapple Squad. Hit that little notification bell next to it if you want to be notified when I upload. And this is just a bonus video, y'all. After I go hang out with my family for a little bit, I will post this video for you guys so you can see how I created my St. Patty's Day look. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all!